Vincent van Gogh was a post-impressionist painter of Dutch origins. His work was known by having a lot of color, emotion, and beauty. Now he's really popular, but when he was alive, he was unknown, poor, and he was struggling with physical illnesses. His father was a country minister, but his mother was an artist whose love of drawing and watercolors was transferred to her son. At age 15, Van Gogh's family was struggling financially, and he was forced to leave school and go to work. In the fall of 1880, Van Gogh decided to move to Brussels and become an artist with the help of his brother. He was always attracted to women in trouble, so he had a terrible love life. Van Gogh's art helped him stay emotionally balanced. In 1885, he began work on what is considered to be his first masterpiece, Potato Eaters. After that, he moved to Paris with his brother, Theo. And in Paris, he saw Impressionist art, and he was inspired. He began studying with Pissarro and others. Van Gogh became influenced by Japanese art and began studying Eastern philosophy. In February 1888, he moved into the little yellow house and spent his money on paint rather than food. He lived on coffee, bread, and abstinence, and found himself feeling sick and strange. Before long, it became apparent that in addition to suffering from physical illnesses, his physiological health was declining. Around this time, he is known to have sipped on turpentine and paint. His brother was worried and offered Paul money to go watch over Van Gogh in Arles. One night, Van Gogh went to the local brothel and paid a prostitute named Rachel. With blood pouring from his hand, he offered her his ear and asked her to keep that object carefully. The police found him in his room the next morning. The doctors told his brother that he would be okay. After the people of Arles signed a petition saying that Van Gogh was dangerous, he decided to move to a hospital. On May 8, 1889, he began painting in the hospital gardens. In November 1889, he was invited to exhibit his paintings in Brussels. He sent 6 paintings, including Irisin and Starry Night. On 1890, Theo sold Van Gogh's The Red Vineyards painting. In 1990, Van Gogh went out to paint as usual, but he shot himself in the chest. That didn't kill him, but later the wound killed him in the arms of his brother.